welcome to another Mad Hatter Reviews. I'm still sick. It's a good solid week. Actually, a week and some change of being sick, okay? I'm just trying to get past it, guys, all right? Nobody told me that toddlers and kids just get sick all the time and then they get you sick, okay? Why didn't you guys tell me? I relied on you guys, okay? I didn't have a kid when I started this channel. Nobody warned me, but that's okay, all right? I still love you guys. Speaking of love, I love this movie. Well, this is not the movie. This is the set based on the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark, okay? Also known as Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, okay? Some people, they call it that, but when this movie came out, it was Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yes, Indiana Jones was in it, but he wasn't like he wasn't like a franchise name back then, okay? And then they did two movies after that. They did Temple of Doom and The Last Crusade, and they just called it a day. They said, we got a good trilogy. Let's not make any other Indiana Jones movies after this, okay? They made some games, they made some other stuff, but they only made 3 movies, all right? 3 movies have come out. 3, and only 3. So, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Mezco got this license. I was very excited about this because I had mentioned this before. Mezco is the official Fedora, Tough Guys in Fedora company, okay? Who's a bigger tough guy in a fedora than this man right here, Indiana Jones, all right? So I am very curious to open this guy up. The thing that I'm very curious about is, did they nail the landing? The Harrison Ford likeness, I don't know if you know, but it's a very difficult likeness to get in 3D sculpted form. Like, it's difficult to get it right. I feel like some people have gotten it right, maybe in statues. Some people have gotten close, but it's not easy, all right? There's something about the symmetry of it's a whole thing. Look it up. So when Mezco said they were doing this, I was like, well, these guys probably, out of everybody, have the best chance of doing it because, I mean, they have some of the best sculpts. So I'm very curious to see if they did nail that, because that's going to be my number one thing, all right? Other people probably have already reviewed this already. I don't work for Mezco. I don't have any affiliation with Mezco, so I will give you the straight skinny, okay? I will give you the honest opinion, even though I paid for this. What did I pay for? I think it was like $150 or something like that, probably more with tax, because it's like a deluxe set. Also, it was exclusive to Mezco. All right, that make Indiana, make the hero of the story exclusive. The Todd figure is not. I didn't get that at retailers, but Indy himself, exclusive. Okay, well, Mezco's gonna Mezco. It's an exclusive. There you go. That's proof. You got Indiana Jones right there with the smile, crooked smile, and then you got him right here looking all angry, and then all the Indiana Jones stuff right there, and then everything that it comes with. All right, it's a deluxe set. It comes with the. I think this is the big piece it comes with, the little stand. You put the idol on there, and you can recreate your favorite Raiders of the Lost Ark scenes, okay? So, this become the best Indiana Jones figure out there? What's the ones that I have so far? I mean, I got a bunch that Hasbro did. They're okay. I never got the, I think it was Fig Arts that made one. I never got that one, but it looks good. But I don't know. I think once I saw the Mezco one, I'm like, I'm going to take my chances on this. Will I have bet on the right horse? I don't know. Is there a better Indiana Jones analogy? Will I have dug up the right artifact? No, that didn't make sense either. Anyway, my brain's not working, so I'm just going to open this guy up. I'll see you there. Okay, and we are back, and let's get into it. Indiana Jones, Mezco. The Mezco Indiana Jones. This figure... This character, is in general, always cuts a nice, mean silhouette. I love it. All right, it's so iconic, and there's been a lot of at-bats with Indiana Jones. Okay, and like I had said before in the opening, I think the thing that is always the most difficult is the face. To me, it's what has kept us from having, like, what is the perfect Indiana Jones figures? Is this one solve it? Does this one solve that issue? Let's go ahead. Let's take a look right here. So this is the standard head that he gets. And I want to make sure that it's very clear and everybody can see the head. Okay. And obviously, so the hat does come off, by the way. But if I take the hat off, he's going to have basically, it's going to look like that. All right. So you're not going to get the whole effect. All right. I do have to say, Unfortunately, I don't think that this is a accurate Harrison Ford depiction. In fact, this head kind of looks like Dave Bautista a little bit to me. Looks like sort of like a skinny Dave Bautista. That's a shame. If I were to see him outside of this outfit, I wouldn't say that that's like. I just wouldn't say that's Harrison Ford. Let's take a look at the other heads right here. I'm going to be very picky because, we've had a lot of at-bats at this, and, I love this character. This one, I think, is better. It has sort of like that crooked, he's not smiling, but just the mouth kind of moving crooked in that way. The profile doesn't look like him. It doesn't look... Yeah, I mean, this one is better, okay? But, and by the way, the hair can pop off. And I'll show you the other ones with the hair on. I like this one better than this one, but I'm not like, yeah, that's 100%. This one is closer, okay? So let's pop the head or the hair off. This is kind of cool. But this is very specific. This is, if you've seen Harrison Ford in any movies, he has that look that he does where this is he starts snarling like "Get off my plane," and this has that feature, which is very ambitious. That's like an ambitious head to make, and this one looks pretty good. I don't think I've ever seen this head made, so not too shabby. This this is this is like, he's looking at the boulder like, what the fuck? Not bad. I feel like this only works if he's looking up. But again, it's like, it's close, but it's not quite there. I think first off, with all of these heads, he could have used more 5 o'clock shadow. I'll say that. As an indie expert that has watched this movie a million times, I feel like this and Die Hard, like you can call me in as an expert, but I feel like he needs more of a 5 o'clock shadow on all these. Okay, he's very not beardy, but that's very prominent in his look. You know what? So going back to this head, yeah, I don't know. Let me take this one off right here. That's the head that was on him. The one that I called like the Dave Bautista head. It actually looks more like Indy with the hair. But still not, I don't know. Am I being too picky? I probably am. But, I just wanted the perfect Indiana Jones. Let's put on that other head on him. All right. And this is that other head. And it still has that almost Dave Bautista look. You know what it is? It's when the hair is on, it almost tricks you to thinking that looks like more like Harrison Ford because it's got the hair. But when you have the hat on, like, you can only judge it by the face. And I don't know, doesn't look exactly like him. So, I mean, it's still nice. It's still a nice figure. So let's just go into just some of the other stuff. You get just the shirt and then the jacket right here. Mezco, this is what they excel in. You know what I mean? Like cloth good stuff. The pants are really good. I know some people are saying it's too loose, but this is how it looks in the movie. I don't love like this holster. I almost wish that this was plastic, like this big, bulky like holster that's here. Just because like that material, just the lip of that thing just hangs over. It's a smaller detail. He has this bag full of goodies. Now I took off. The bag should go under the jacket, okay? If you know about Indiana Jones, the bag always under the jacket, so he has that strap thing going. The shoes are nice, and again, he cuts a nice silhouette, as Indy tends to do. Come on, stand you. But the face is just it's just not it's not exactly there for me, okay? And I just wish that it was. So the stand, he's standing on it, but there you go. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Technically, it's Raiders of the Lost Ark, but that's okay. You have this clamp right here. Then you have the golden idol, the fertility idol. Okay, there you go. Very nice. All right, and then you have the bag of sand that he uses as the tries to fake it. He tries to trick the gods. Okay, by putting this on the pedestal, it does not work. He's got his trusty revolver. Okay, and then he's got just like a slew of hands right here. He has these arrows that represent the ones that they shoot at him in that first temple. He has a torch, and you can stick the arrow, like right here in the torch, to recreate that scene where it's just like, whoa, just that happens. You got these spiders, this like webbing spider thing that can lock onto his back, give him more like that treasure hunter look. If you remember that first scene, the guy's like wiping it off him, and you can get that. And then all sorts of different whips. So you have like a curled up whip right here, and then you have these two whips in different like whip formation. You get this one right here, it's doing this thing, and then this one that's like doing that thing. So they're different. I think you know what I'm gonna say. I would have liked like a wired whip so I can do my own thing. I don't like when whips tell me what to do. I like to tell the whip what to do. And finally, this heavy ass pedestal. This thing is really nice. Hasbro had a version that came out, and this one is a lot more. It's a lot more textured. This moss feels like real moss, like the texturing on there, and this is heavy, man. And it's got just kind of like the hieroglyphics and all that stuff there, and it's got the little platform, and you put it right there, and you put the golden idol on it. So final thoughts here. I like it. I think it's good. I'm not going to. I don't want to be like super extreme. Like either this is amazing or it sucks. There's something in the middle, especially when it's like high-end figures. For the price I paid, it's like I just wish that likeness was there. But again, this is a very difficult likeness to get. I remember there's like Hot Toys that don't nail it. If I find pictures, I'll put them up in the video. But it just doesn't. It's like not. It doesn't nail the likeness for me. There's a Fig Arts, I think, that's out there. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'll do like a comparison of like all the different indies. The one that Hasbro made also doesn't nail it, but it's still good, especially for the price. But I thought, I don't know, I was like high-end figure, Mezco. I was like, that has to be like a slam dunk. I'm sorry to say, I think people might disagree that this isn't like. I don't think it's like the slam dunk Harrison Ford likeness. I wish that it was. Trust me, I paid enough. I wish that it was. I guess that's it. Maybe they come out with another round. Maybe they come out with one for Temple of Doom, and that can correct it. I'd love for them to get the note, and maybe they go in and they go, well, let's really try. Because I believe if any company can do it, this company can. I believe, even though their customer service, I hate their customer service. I believe the artists in Mezco have the ability to make this, to make an Indiana Jones that goes, I don't know, goes the distance. But that's it. Let me know what you guys think of the Raiders of the Lost Ark, starring this character named Indiana Jones in the movie called Raiders of the Lost Ark. Not really Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, no matter what they tell you. That's all. I'm off my soapbox now. See you later. Bye-bye.